Have a heart, respect the art, and supplies. Artists, can you believe it? We are about halfway through the school year. This is a good time to review how to care for our art studio and materials so that we can create our best art yet. As you watch the video, reflect on how you use materials and our studio space. This video is intended to be a friendly reminder to everyone about taking care of our shared studio space. Our classroom is an active art studio where we learn to think and work like artists. Hundreds of students share this space. Your individual choices, behaviors, and habits contribute to our positive learning environment. It's not too late to fix mistakes or practice good habits. We pour our hearts into our art. Show that you care every day by correctly using and caring for materials and our studio. This is an act of respect. Respect means you care about how your actions impact others. Here are some simple rules to remember. Use materials safely and correctly. Put materials away. This includes materials found on the floor or used by other artists. Keep materials in the art lab. Avoid these thinking traps. Trap number 1. I'm just one person. My actions don't really matter. Actually, they matter a lot. If every person gave themselves permission to misuse just one art supply, we would have a lot of damaged supplies. Why? Because hundreds of students use this space. It isn't just you. One mistake multiplied by hundreds of people really adds up. Trap number 2. That material doesn't cost much, so it's no big deal. While it is true that some materials do not cost a lot of money, and some are even donated or gifted to our space, the amount of money they cost is not why they are valuable to us. Their true value is in their ability to help you create art. Our art program does have a budget, and it is possible to run out of supplies before the school year is over, especially if materials are wasted or broken. Stop and think. If all the pencils are broken, it is really difficult to draw, sketch, or even simply write your name on your artwork. So it is important that you make choices that will help you, your class, and our whole school continue to work with materials that are in good condition. Trap number 3. I found this material damaged, so who cares if I misuse it too? If you find something damaged and then make it worse, it does affect everyone. This choice quickly escalates a small problem to a big one. Small mistakes like a smooshed pencil tip can be easily repaired. Broken crayons can still be used for coloring. However, there is a point where the damage can make a supply unsafe or unusable. Some materials cannot be replaced easily. Here are some specific reminders about using studios here in the Art Lab. If your grade level is allowed to use liquid tempera, pour out a dime-sized amount of paint. You can always refill, but you cannot pour it back into the bottle. Be thoughtful about the colors you choose and how you will use them in your art making. Do not stir your whole palette together. Challenge yourself to create art about ideas and push past mixing colors just because it feels satisfying. Take care of your brush. The bristles should be pointing the same way. If your brush is having a bad hair day, just re-wet it in some water. At cleanup time, put the dirty trays and brushes in the correct bucket by the sink. You will only wash your hands and table. Correctly sort drawing materials into the bins, remembering to put caps on the markers. In the construction studio, be safe. There is no hitting, kicking, or throwing construction materials. Ouch! You are not Godzilla destroying the city. You are artists, and artists create. Base paper is the surface you glue your collage onto, so do not cut base paper. Paper for cutting is located in this studio inside the color-coded drawers. Remember to use ... not a lot with liquid glue to avoid a wet mess. Put caps on glue and twist glue bottles shut. In the recycled art studio, take only one cardboard base with a red star. Do not cut base cardboard. Use the building cardboard in the bin with the scissor symbol to create your sculpture. This cardboard can be cut into any shape and you can take as much as you need. Only use materials in the idea station for art making. These materials are not fidgets. Keep these materials away from wet media like paint or glue. This video was made in loving memory of the materials we lost this school year.